Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and this is Faithful Rat. So in today's video we're going to be talking about a phenomena that for any new rat owner or somebody who's not expecting this can look very freaky, and that is bruxing, and in particular boggling. Now these are normal behaviours that can actually denote the rat is showing positive emotions or negative emotions. The really interesting part is the reason why and how this sort of happens in their face. So rats are not the only rodent that does this, mice also do this. Rodents have incisors and their incisors are always growing, constantly growing, they never stop growing, and so they have to be able to keep them filed down to the proper length, and they do this mostly by their natural diet and their natural behaviours of, eating hard things and just chewing in general. Guinea pigs, rabbits, they all have the same situation, and it's the grinding down of food naturally that keeps their teeth, as long as there's no other issues, that keeps their teeth in the correct length and ground down. When rats are feeling either heightened positive emotions or heightened negative emotions, so this is where a little bit of understanding the context of the situation and other parts of body language and body and behaviour is important. When they're either feeling stressed, in pain, worried, anxious, nervous, they will boggle and brux, and when they're feeling content, happy, sleepy, excited, they can also boggle and brux. Bruxing is the reason why boggling happens, and bruxing is just the rats themselves grinding down their teeth. And sometimes when they're bruxing you can hear the little clicking noises. I'm going to see if I have a video that shows this and will show the boggling and bruxing to you. So because of how their muscles and bones and everything sit in their face, I'll put a diagram on screen, the jaw muscles, one of them goes up behind their eyeball. So there's two muscles on each side that connect the two parts of the jaw together, and one of them goes through their eye socket and attaches beneath their eye. So when they're very hard rubbing their teeth together and using that muscle is going to pop out their eyes because of how it sits behind their eyes, and when that muscle is contracting a lot, it's going to make their eyes pop out, and that's what boggling is. It's absolutely nothing to worry about. It's a very, very normal behaviour, and most rats will do it, but it is something to keep an eye on, because in some contexts it can be a sign that they're in pain or stressed out or anxious or worried about something, or even sometimes angry. And so it's really important that when you see a rat boggling and bruxing, that you actually are figuring out why they're doing this, and if it's a negative, that you're trying your best to solve that problem for them so that it's not a continuous stressor for them. That's pretty much what boggling and bruxing is. It's really funny, it's really cute, it's really crazy sometimes when you see it, when they're going really far out, especially if they're sleepy and their eyes are sort of like not fully shut, but closer, like closing, and they're boggling and their eyes just pop out like even more. It's so cute and it's so weird to see, and if you didn't know that this was a normal natural thing for them to do, you would absolutely lose your shit about it. I know the first time I saw Cade bruxing about 2 years ago, I was like, holy fuck, what is wrong with him? And the answer is, most of the time, nothing. This is just a natural thing and a natural behaviour that they do, and it's just a really funny little quirky thing about rats, mice also too. But yeah, it's a really, I think, like cute thing that they do, and it's a really like bizarre thing. But that is boggling and bruxing. There's a really simple reason why it happens, but it makes a dramatic thing to look at. I'm going to leave you with a couple of videos of boggling and bruxing that I have of my rats. this video, and I hoped it was informative. Bye!